Hi, good evening, folks. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about the Jack trade and how it's driving me crazy that some fan bases just think they can give nothing to get this guy. Coming up. All right, I just wanted to have a little talk about this. I'm going to do some videos tomorrow, guys. I just got in and answered my replies, and it's already after 10, so I'm just going to throw up this video. I want to just do basically a talking video and connect with you guys a little on, I mean, I can even see that, you know, this whole Jack thing is for sure hard on all of us as fans. It is. You know, we might be just, of course, fed up with all the drama, and we're just, you know, some of us are ready to go. Some fans maybe are biting their tongue and they hate to see Jack go, and I understand that also. I do, because I remember when we got this guy, how excited I was. I was so excited, folks. I can't tell you. Game number 81 of that season in 2015 when they got the empty net goal on us and we clinched last overall, how excited I was, how relieved I was that we were going to finally get a franchise player. You know, we knew it was either McDavid and the worst case scenario would be Jack Eichel. We knew we were getting one of the two, you know? And that draft turned out to be a pretty damn good draft overall. If you look at that draft, it's a pretty solid draft, not just with those two, but others. And, you know, as time went on and I watched the Sabres basically stay the same with him, as much as, you know, I can't blame one guy, because one guy doesn't, we know as hockey fans, one guy doesn't win, right? It's a team. It's a team. And what he brings to the table, okay, this guy, is a dimension that many teams don't have. Many teams don't have this. And they'll use this injury excuse, okay? Yes, I get the injury's real and all that, but I guarantee also that their medical staff has had meetings with them, with their brass, and said, oh no, this is how long the projected recovery is if he does this, if he does this this way, and he doesn't go through surgery and does it this way and rehabs this way. They've had these discussions, other teams. They don't just call and say, is he still hurt? Like, it's not the way it works, right? And for their fans to think he's damaged goods, nice try, okay? Nice try. No, if he's such damaged goods, okay, why is Adams trying to get 6 guys for him and not 4? Because he knows the market's still big. You know, he knows he can get 4, or else he wouldn't be trying to get 6. So I got no problem waiting it out a little longer if the return's going to be better. I do hope we get another high draft, though, just for a bit of excitement for us in this draft. It would be nice to have, like, the number, I don't know, number 3, 4, 5, 6 pick also. You know what I mean? Like, one of those picks, it would be nice to have another high pick in the draft. So that's my hopes with that. And, you know, it's when I talked about it the other night, it's a little sad. I am a little sad because I remember having my eyes set on Jack Eichel and Connor McDavid for years, leading up to the night where we lost in late well, I believe it was in Columbus, I believe. And you know, right now, folks, the most important thing we can do is just try to hang in there, try and talk Sabres hockey. I get it, it's not easy right now. We're going to have so much to talk about very soon, very soon. There's going to be a lot of you that are upset. There's going to be a lot of you that are still happy, such as a fan base. You know, people are going to say, God damn it, we should have got more. Or, you know, God damn it, we should have took that other offer if that was possible. Who knows? You know, there's always going to be that. But other fan bases, and I want to throw this out there, other fan bases, you better understand something, okay? This is not, just because the team is losing doesn't mean it's an uneducated fan base. We realize what Jack Eichel is. So stop with the pretending that one of your prospects is worth more. Because I'm going to tell you something. and I'll be fair, I'll name 2 guys in the entire league that their name should not be on the table in a Jack Eichel trade. One of them is Connor McDavid, and the other one is Austin Matthews. And I'm being fair saying Austin Matthews because, you know, Jack could still have a better career when it's all said and done, but Austin Matthews is the real deal when it comes to sniping. We know it. Can't pretend any longer. This guy's the best goal scorer in the world. And after that, everybody's on the table. Everybody. Please, please, other franchises like LA and Anaheim, and you guys, stop. Everybody's on the table. You don't want to put them on the table. Of course, that's your right. But don't pretend that Byfield or Zegras is the next Jack Eichel. It's just not happening. It's not. No, these guys, Jack was projected way bigger. Way bigger. Remember? Yeah, even you fans out there, out west, remember that. Come on. So we have to protect our interests here as Sabre fans. The franchise is hurting, right? And if we're about to lose our centerpiece of the last 20 years, you're goddamn right we're going to get what we can for this guy. Absolutely. Why would we settle? You know, come on. No, we're not going to settle. No. And yes, there is going to be a team that's going to give us their absolute best prospect, their first rounder, 2 other pieces. I'm telling you, it will happen. I don't know what franchise it'll be. I really don't. I like the odds of Winnipeg being that team. Winnipeg's smart enough. They could part with good pieces knowing what they're getting back with Jack. You know? They've, even when they got that trade with us with the Myers and Evander Kane trade, we didn't really rip them off. We sent them back some good players still, remember? So, I'm just saying, like, overall, teams that want to be arrogant and say, oh, no, he's off the table. Okay, so are you. There's 30 other teams we can talk to besides you guys. I'm telling you. And the Sabres just got to be hard like that. They got to take the most 4 or 5 interested and scrap all these joke organizations that don't want to deal the right way and try to rip us off. Those organizations, we got to go. They just got to go. We don't deal with them. I don't care who they are. Doesn't matter. If we can't get a proper return for Jack, then he has to sit. He has to sit and he has to play and he has to put on the jersey. That's going to be hell for him, I'll tell you that. The humiliation he's going to feel, but too bad. That's where I stand with that. So we have to take, if I was Adams, I would try and narrow it down to like 4 or 5 and just get rid of all these other jokers. People that are saying a guy that has 3 career goals is off the table. And oh no, please, please, please move on from these guys. We don't got time. Really, we don't got time. So what we have to do, we have to get this trade done, get the most proper GMs that have a head on their shoulder, know what they're doing. And are going to jump at getting a guy like this. He's a franchise centerman. This is the biggest centerman to be in the trade block since Eric Lindros. So please, other teams, stop. Stop with the undervaluing. Stop. Don't even bother posting. I mean, you know, if you're going to act like that Jack isn't worth anything that you hold, then why would you want him in the first place? Just saying. On that note, folks, I am killing the video. I am going to go watch some hockey videos on TV. Have a bit of fun. See you then.